Hey guys, this is James here again from Wicked Lures. So part 2 of this series, we're going to show you how we troll these for trout in our western Washington lakes here. And so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you do when you buy a trout killer, of course, you want to take it out of the package and you want to stretch this line out. So when you buy one, you want to stretch it out, really get the memory out of that line and stretch it nice and straight. Super straight, heat it up with your fingers, of course. So what we do here, let me show you how we troll these. So I run this leader to either a barrel swivel or a snap swivel. And I do that so I can change my colors out as I'm fishing throughout the day. So this is a number 12, and then my main line is this is a number 12 snap swivel as well, but I take a bullet weight and I run a bullet weight up the main line here, okay? And I also like to run a bead over the knot so it doesn't damage your knot when you're trolling. I do change these bullet weights out depending on where the fish are at, but this is my setup. So I run a 1/4, 3/8 ounce, half ounce, 1/16, 1/4, 1/8. It just depends on where the fish are at. So I slide this down to a bead, and you don't have to use a bead if you don't want to, but I do. It just protects the knot. And number 12 snap swivel, use a barrel swivel, a number 12 or a number 12 snap swivel, it doesn't matter, and run that leader out about 5 feet, stretch it out, heat it up nice and straight, okay? Now, if you want to entice these fish, I recommend putting a little piece of night crawler on the back of the hook. Doesn't take much, maybe a 1/4 inch. I found out that these Berkeley gulp worms can be just as effective at times, so you can check these out and buy these anywhere. But I will cut these with a pair of scissors to about a 1/4 inch piece, slide it over the back hook here, and keep it nice and straight, and that works too. But sometimes I don't use anything at all. The lure speaks for itself, and we just absolutely murder the trout on this. And so that's the setup, guys. So when you're trolling, 5 feet a leader, you want to use your bullet weights, slide it down to a bead, and that's all I do. And then the rods I use, you can use any rod you like. This is just a Lamiglass bait caster. These are really sweet. This is rated 6 to 8 pound test. I use these Torrent bait casting reels by PC Fun. They're really smooth, and they're just great bait casting reels. The line I have on this is Platinum Series by Izerline. This is 6 pound test. That's this right here. You can check these guys out online. I highly recommend this stuff. It's beautiful monofilament, nice stuff. But you guys can use any concept you want when it comes to a spinning reel, bait casting reel, but I prefer a bait caster when I'm trolling for trout. And this is my setup I use all year round. When you see me on a lake, I'll be using the same exact setup, but like I say, really easy to do, really simple. And another idea that I always like to have on me is that these bullet weights, they come in different sizes. So what I do is I mark my box. So I've got it, 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, 3/8, half ounce. So I always like to mark my weights as well, because I forget sometimes, and it's just easier for me to look at this and go, oh, that's where that goes. Anyway, so you can pick these bullet weights up anywhere online. Any local sporting goods store should have bullet weights for trout fishing, and that's it. So really simple. Like I say, check us out online again if you have any questions, and watch this YouTube video. Like I say, this setup is so fun if you got a boat and you want to take your family, your kids out and troll for trout. It's absolutely so fun. And we just have a blast doing this. It's an easy concept. It's fun to do. And like I say, I hope this helps a lot of people to understand how we troll these. And thanks for watching. Once again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This has been a blast explaining this stuff to you guys, and look forward to seeing many photos and creating many memories. So thanks again for watching. Good luck. We'll see you on the water.